Hi everybody out there in Wasabi land. This is Jennifer with Oregon Coast Wasabi. Welcome to our Wasabi 101 video series, and today we're going to be talking about wasabi flowers and wasabi seeds. And this video series we're filming at our real life wasabi farm, and today, as you can see, the plants are flowering, and that's what we're talking about. So wasabi plants flower once a year. The plants are perennial. As you all know from probably watching our video series or videos in the past, the plants are perennial and they're shade plants. And they flower usually in the very, very early spring. So we are in Oregon and the plants are in greenhouses. So they usually start blooming and flowering in early February, and they'll flower for maybe 6 or 8 weeks. The plants, when they're flowering, they grow these really long stalks, and these stalks are just associated with the flowers. Again, just like the rest of the plant, this is edible. The whole thing is edible. The stalk is edible, the flowers are edible, and unfortunately you can't smell it, but when a greenhouse is full of wasabi flowers, it has a really beautiful, amazing scent to it. It's a very delicate scent. It's not overwhelming at all, but it's really quite pretty. So the flowers develop at the end of these stalks, and the stalks with the flowers will develop alongside the leaves there. So there'll be some little buds right there. This is also the part of the plant that would develop seeds at the very, very tip of where the flowers are, just like other plants. So we harvest our plants annually, and our plants do not actually go to seed, but wasabi plants do produce seeds. So I wanted to tell you two things. For people that are growing wasabi plants at home, if your plant flowers, that's great because you're taking care of your plant. Your plant is happy. You don't have to worry about it. It's not going to flower and then die. The flowering part will die off, or you could cut it and eat it. In Japan, it's traditional to eat the flowers tempura'd or even made into tea. There's various recipes you could look up online about wasabi flowers. They are completely edible, so you could cut them off and eat them, or you can just let them go on your plant, and this part of the plant will die off over time. Okay, seeds, just as a tip or an FYI. 99.99% of wasabi seeds that you find online are fake. Okay, so they're probably a wasabi arugula or even possibly a mustard seed, but not an actual true wasabi seed. They're very, very hard to find. They're very, very rare. So I would avoid buying wasabi seeds online, but please do enjoy your flowers and eat them. Try them. They're delicious.